Welcome to our guitar lesson. In this lesson, we will be learning about a brief history of the guitar, basic parts of the guitar, playing position, right hand, left hand technique and exercises, basic music theory and concept. At the end of the video, we will put it all together to play two simple melodies. Let's get started. Playing classical guitar has a reputation for being difficult for beginners because of the complexity of music notation when one starts learning it. But proper technique should be prioritized at the beginning and fewer topics about reading notes. One can say that it is one of the most satisfying types of music for the guitar because of its simplicity, humility, and purity of music produced. The word guitar comes from the word kitara, an ancient Greek string instrument said to be where our instrument originated. But the earliest form of the guitar was the Arabic oud, brought by the Arabs to Europe in 711 AD when they invaded the Iberian Peninsula. It was teardrop shaped and had a four-course or double string with no frets. The Europeans adopted this instrument and developed it into the Renaissance lute. They added movable gut frets into it, which became very popular during the 16th century. The Renaissance guitar was the first hourglass-shaped guitar with a four-course from which the modern ukulele was derived. During the 17th century, another course was added to the previous generation and now has a flat back body, which became the Baroque guitar. With the invention of the wound string, or strings wrapped with metal, the Romantic guitar became the first single six-string guitar that resembles the modern classical guitar. The gut frets were replaced with fixed metal frets that run beyond the neck through the guitar's upper bout. Finally, in 1850, Antonio de Torres made the first modern form of the classical guitar, and it has never changed ever since. To this day, numerous improvements and innovations are constantly being added to the contemporary classical guitar. Still, its construction and structure have remained the same for over 100 years. The musical trends alongside available technology of that time influenced the form and aesthetic of the guitar throughout the centuries to suit the musical taste of each generation. Many guitars comes in different shapes, colors, and materials used, but here we have a classical guitar. The three main parts of the classical guitar are the head, the neck, and the body. Playing position for classical guitar. While your body is sitting straight, place the guitar in an inclined diagonal position between the legs and rest the upper bout on your left thigh. Ideally, the head of the guitar should be at our eye level. The right arm should go over in front and be able to reach the strings near the sound hole. The left arm should go under the neck and be free to move along the length of the fretboard. We use a footstool to elevate our left leg for a more efficient playing posture. Any sturdy furniture with a flat top surface and comfortable height can also be used. Preferably, the left leg should be slightly higher than our right leg. Right hand. The abbreviation of its Spanish terms labels the right hand fingers. P is pulgar or thumb, I is indios or index finger, M is medios or middle finger, and A is annular or ring finger. String numbers. First string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string, and sixth string. Place the thumb on the sixth string while the index finger is resting on the first string. Rest stroke is when you pull or pluck the string and stop at the adjacent string. Here, we will try to execute a rest stroke on the first string. Step 1. The thumb is placed on the sixth string while the eye finger is on the first string preparing for the movement. Step 2. Pull or pluck the string using the knuckle joint until the second string stops the finger. Rest stroke using the M. Step 1. As in the previous instructions, thumb on the sixth string and M finger on the first string. Step 2. Pull or pluck the string until the second string stops the finger. Let eye relax and be extended as if it's getting ready to follow through. Pulse is the continuous beating and ticking, same as the heart and the clock. Tempo is the speed of the pulse. A meter is the grouping of the beats. The most common group is by 4. To musically show the meter, the first beat is usually accented. In written music, vertical lines called bar lines are placed between each meter to identify the grouping quickly. This grouping is called a bar. A metronome is a device that gives a steady and consistent pulse. Tempo can also be adjusted according to the music needs. Nowadays, metronome apps for smartphones can be easily downloaded for free. We will use the bars and replace the dash with right-hand fingers. Use a metronome to establish a good sense of time for the following exercises.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Left hand. Numbers label the left-hand fingers from 1 to 4. The thumb is not commonly used in playing classical guitar. 1. Index finger. 2. Middle finger. 3. Ring finger. 4. little finger. Thumb at the back of the neck. Left hand thumb is placed at the back to help the fingers pinch when pressing down the strings. Fret number: fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4. String contact of the left hand fingers. The tips of the fingers should be the ones pressing the strings. Even playing the open string, it is best always to keep our fingers prepared and in contact with the neck by our thumb. Back view. When you see 0, ensure you still hold your thumb at the back of the neck. Front view. All 4 fingers are hovering over the frets as shown in the video. Pressing the strings. 1. Press the string using the first or index finger inside the first box or fret. 2. Press the string using the second or middle finger inside the second fret. 3. Press the string using the third or ring finger inside the third fret. 4. Press the string using the fourth or little finger inside the fourth fret.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In music, pitch is the highness or lowness of sound. It can also be described as a small or big sound. Small things create high sound, and big things produce low sound. Here are the 2 types of naming the pitch: solfa syllables and letter notation. Solfa syllables are used to sing the notes easily. The staircase diagram represents the direction of the notes going up or down. The syllables goes from do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and do once again to repeat the same pattern. But the following set is already a higher version of the previous one. On the other hand, letter notation uses the first 7 letters of the alphabet, but C being equivalent to do in solfa syllables. We will use a fret diagram representation to quickly recognize and remember the positions of the pitch on the neck or fretboard of the guitar. Here are two diagrams to compare the symbols. In learning pitch on the guitar, we're going to use solfa syllables. The diagram shows the syllables on the first string. The following exercises uses the 3 syllables learned. Try to play it on a steady and consistent pulse while maintaining sound clarity.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
A melody is a combination of pitches arranged in a pattern that sounds pleasing to listen to. Others call it tune. Here are some short melodies to play using the notes that you have just learned. After finishing the first line, continue to the next one below it, just like how we read the paragraph. The moderately term is tempo marking. It gives the player an idea of how fast or slow a piece will be performed. Any word that can describe the speed, character, or feel can also be used as a tempo marking. Keep an eye out for these markings before playing.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the end of our lesson. If you're a beginner, I hope you learned something from this video. And if you're a guitar teacher, I hope this can help you in conducting your first classical guitar lesson. Thank you for watching.